All right, guys. I hope you can hear me. Okay. Okay. Dum, dum. Let me set up the environment we're gonna use today. If you have any questions, feel free to uh, text it in the Javascript Kampala, and let's get started. Again, my name is Edward Kayondo. I am gonna be doing today's meetup alongside Jeremy and Godfrey and the JavaScript community team lead. In case you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah. All right. And let's get started. So today's goal is very simple. We are going to aim at so this is the repository. Feel free to clone it and we'll get ready. So my favorite like kind of command line tool we're gonna use is WAP. So WAP is one of those best anytime. Okay, something also to mention. Right now I'm in Kigali. I'm from a good meal of kaunga kamaogo, and it's gonna be great. All right, so we are going to go in and open source. Let's see. Mm, what is it? Okay, it seems like I lost it, so I have to look for it again. I think we're gonna set up a new directory specifically for JavaScript Kampala. It's all open source somewhere. Then we have to clone the repository. What's funny of today, we are going to kind. Oh no! It did it. Javascript Kampala cloned it. It went back like kind of. It made me clone in the wrong place. So if you have any questions, feel free to. Do you have any? Okay. See. Feel free to share the link of the YouTube to anybody, to a friend. Yeah. All right. So we need to check which branch we are on. Oh, wait. The minute E. Oh yeah, we have to go into the computer. Go away. So on the main, so we're just gonna git branch out. I think we will call it like and CMS. What? Okay. Okay. I've switched now. Like that. I've switched. So let's open up with our favorite editor. First, let me quit the previous work. So I use VS Code. I know Kiza is gonna ask about this, yeah. But I use VS Code on a daily basis because it has some good affordable models. I can say very a bit cheap. Yeah, a bit cheap. I can say. So first thing is first we are going to. So the goal of here is like we are going to add a CMS of the project, and we are going to use something called payload. But before even we do anything, I need to make sure that I'm in time. Oh yeah, how much is that? Let me see. Okay, I have 1 hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, this is how long I have to make sure that we do. So first thing is first we need to set up something which is a monorepo. So which monorepo are we gonna use? It's I'm gonna use Turbo.js. So it's Turbo repo. Call it Turbo.js. But that's interesting. There's something called Turbo.js. What does it do? Way to supercharge crunching. Okay, okay, okay. It reminds me just the Z framework. Yeah, the same framework by Kiza. Let me see GitHub. I don't know if it's still up there, but anyway, it's fine. So we are going to get started with Turbo repo. So first thing is first we may keep this, but my suggestion always is kind of like put it in a separate directory. So we will call it call it web, and we'll migrate everything there. So now we come to table repo, we paste. Sorry. Oh, my sound is very low. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me now? I just want to know if my sound is good now. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's set up table repo. First thing is first. Let us first make sure like we 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 have like these changes. These changes kind of saved for now. Guess if we want to do a rollback, so we set up now table repo. Ah, it's just saying it's installed. Okay, it's fine. So how do we start? Ah, I see. Okay, one of my favorite packages to use is pnpm. The reason why pnpm is better than ban, okay, at first I was using ban for mono repos, but there are times when I think some dependencies don't work together. But every time I use pnpm for, I never get problems with anything which is like mono repo like. Just taken. Okay, let's push this to the right. Okay, it's done. Would you like to do a trouble repo? I'm thinking. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna use pnpm. It's gonna download all the dependencies. There's a funny thing is like every time you use, I think with ban, there's an issue that happens. I think an issue of installation, but I think it's me who has to be a bit louder. That's the thing I'm seeing, because if I go beyond here, it will be very crazy. But now I'm back. So like it's now downloading all the files we need. It's gonna take a while as that works. So what are we trying to works? I think we should let me see, wait for it. Let's first wait for it to finish up. It's taking a bit of a while. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, you can text directly in the JavaScript community WhatsApp. Just putting it here. If you have any questions, it seems no questions yet, which is okay and really dope. So as it's doing that, let us look at the CMS we're gonna use today. It's called Payload. Yeah. So a question will be, where is Payload being used right now? Payload is before even I say that, Payload is kind of like a CMS, like WordPress, but for JavaScript, right? And your question will be like, which sites in Uganda are using Payload? Let me give you some. So one of the sites is Design Without Borders. Yeah, Design Without Borders uses Payload. Then you could check out the Ticket Daddy blog. So if you scroll down on Ticket Daddy, it's taking a little bit of a while. Okay. Okay, it's good. So if you scroll down Ticket Daddy and go down where there is what is it, news? Yeah, Ticket Daddy. This is all powered by Payload. Also, a shout out to Ticket Daddy for sponsoring today's meetup. And Ticket Daddy is one of the new and best places to host your event. Yeah, feel free to tell anybody about it. And also, Ticket Daddy is in Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, and Nigeria, and South Africa. So those are the two websites. So let us first go back and see if our it has taken its time. So it's installing dependencies right now. We need to wait for it to install dependencies. Done. So what we're gonna do, which is different, is like we're going to remove this because we don't need this, and then we are going to move our web and we put it on top of here. Wait, just a second. We're gonna put it on top of here. Update dependencies. Yes. Then we're gonna first delete the node modules. I'll go inside, drag and drop everything outside. Say yes. So now that's done, we have to do some other thing. There's a thing that I usually like doing. It's kind of name changing, but right now we are not gonna do that. Our biggest focus is to just make sure like everything is running and working properly. So JS Kampala. Okay, I'm going to change this to web for now. The reason why I'm doing that is that because once you come to the workspace, okay, it's not, but specifically sometimes it could be like you decide to do web or something, or you have apps whereby you can do that, but now it's saying like any app in the work. So then let's see. Yeah, so this is the thing I usually like doing. I get this, remove this repo, and this is kind of like a name tagging, so you can install like you can monorepo is kind of like there are things that can be in a central place, so you just import them using like this suffix. Okay, you get to what I'm saying. So what I usually do is like I change it for every project I'm working on. We're just gonna call it JS Kampala, right? And okay, and then we do a stroke also. It's done. Then there's a cool thing I like doing also. Yeah, it's done it for me at yes, class. Yeah. So now we have to do a pnpm, but we need to make sure we don't have like any other thing that we don't need to do. So we do pnpm install. Are there any questions? You guys don't have questions? That's dope. Yeah, that's really dope. Okay, so we are installing now the dependencies. Okay, okay, feel free to ask any questions if you have any. Share the link with anybody so that you can invite them. We're gonna vibe code this today, which is dope. Then so we have a goal. Our goal is to install this, but it's gonna be a separate kind of like application. So how do we add like a new app? So that's a good question. We have to add table repo. No. Okay. No. So crafting your repository, blah blah blah, dependencies, creating an internal package. Okay. I'm trying to look for there is yeah, this is what you need to do. But this is what we're gonna do. So first we're gonna save these changes. First save them. Yeah. Let me do one more thing. We need to have more people onto the live, so let me share this live with more people to join. Join. I might be kicked out of PyCon anytime if I do this, but yeah, most of them are JavaScript developers, so let's do this. I'm allowed to only do 5, so okay, let's just a second. I'm trying to 80. Yeah, we send again. to Microsoft. Okay, so I think we may have more people joining soon. Okay, let's okay, so our plan is to create the CMS website. So what we're gonna do is this: we are going to come up with a plan. I think we'll use Opus, yeah. Although I tried like using ChatGPT 4.5 or using like Codex. It's crazy. It's really good. Okay. So what we're gonna do is very simple. Before like I create like a prompt or something, I usually kind of use like ChatGPT to help me generate like a better prompt. The prompt should be kind of like in how do they call it? Like it should be a bit detailed. So the best thing to do is to make it a bit detailed. Just a second. Okay, we are in. Yeah, I think it has signed me up, right? Now it's asking me about me. Yeah, Javascript Kampala. Alright, I'll put my birthday. Okay, now everybody knows my birthday. Why? Anyway, that's really dope. Let's do this. So, my goodness, don't ask. This is too much for me, man. Okay, I don't want a tour. Like no tours. Skip the tour. Good. Okay, yeah, let's do this. You're giving us a free offer of plus. Okay, we shall see this later. Okay, come back here. Okay. What I usually do, I like to give it like what Java is JS class, JS class.net to fly. Let's try it first. Login and see. I think it's using the. I have 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we have kind of moved. Okay, it's already. I have to use GitHub. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So fantastic. Hurry up. Okay, what I usually do is simple. I give it a website and also give it what we're gonna use, right? And then I also give it the documents for what we are trying to do. So I tell it, okay, so JavaScript Kampala aims to have to add a CMS to the website. So I want you to create for me a prompt that I'm going to provide to my coding editor so that we can set up the CMS as a new app, and also set up the models and everything needed for it to function properly. Then also something to mention, we are going to use S3. We're gonna be using NeonDB for the database, and we are also gonna be using Cloudflare R2 for the storage, which is S3. Okay. Okay, just a second. Yeah, come here. Oh, whew. All right, it's good. So it's gonna give us a prompt. Okay. Remember, we already have the web, and the only thing now left is adding the CMS. Oh, it's even putting events. That's super interesting. Okay, that's good. Then I'm gonna show you something also very interesting about. So what we're gonna do is just copy it. It will be in plan mode, right? And then we send it to work. Okay, so right now I also wanna do some shout outs to Vivian. Vivian is a G, yeah. Code with Jaja and Mary Sondiv, then Kayondo Edward. I'm just giving a shout out to myself. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for the support for today. This is our first live, so it's interesting, very interesting. So what it's doing right now is doing a research. The idea of starting with plan mode is like it gives the AI like an ability to go through the code base, see how you set up everything, and and then and then also now it has the ability of coming up with a better plan on what to do. Let's see. Any questions? I don't know if you guys have any questions. I don't see any questions yet, but if you have any questions, feel free. As it's finishing up, I think it's now finishing up. Oh, it's still reading. Okay, as it's that, we have to see if we have. There's a trick. If you want to, like for example, run the, because we're using Turbo Ripple, using Turbo Ripple. It's like the build has to be a bit faster. So I'm gonna show you something funny. Yeah, it's like when I'm going to go into apps and I do web. So we have two things here. We have we're gonna run pnpm build. Yeah. So you're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, so it's gonna build the repository. Oh, okay, not bad. Okay, good. So now I'm going to do another thing. I'm going to do pnpm build, but I'm going to do dash dash with turbo. Let me see how it performs. No, the best way to show is to first delete this, the build repository, and then I show you. But you're saying like the speed is way. So there's a time when I was working on a project and it's on a remote server, and it would take longer until I I started using the turbo, the turbo, the turbo, the turbo kind of like flag. Everything became faster. It's taking longer than I'm expecting. Okay, let's first give it a while. It's fine. I don't know. Okay, it's here. It's better. I feel it would be better to use in codex. There is I think it's Jeremy who was like you, when for example if the product is built by OpenAI, using it in OpenAI will be the best thing. Okay, and but if you were to use it in like kind of like a vendor system such as code, it will be a slow. So now it's asking us if we want to create this only, but now it's like, nah, I'm just gonna say web so that we can do two things at the same time, create both, Yeah, we're also gonna put all that. Okay, this is interesting, but I'm just gonna show you. It's very interesting. Yeah, I want a dedicated one. Yes. On Yeah, a dedicated one. Let me see if I can. Right, so we submit. So it's now going to finish up. So this is it done the analysis. Now it's gonna give us a plan. It's gonna give us a plan. It's doing the final research. It's looking at the data that we had prior. Then now the other thing we need to do before we do anything is to put the flag of table. Then that means like it will, okay, so what will happen is like table repo will be caching the will be caching the build changes, so it makes it easier next time to kind of like build a bit faster. Okay, then the other thing I like doing is to make sure like when I'm to like on development, I have specific ports. So that will be port 3000. Okay. No, relax, chill. Even this will be port 3000. Then for docs, I don't know what we're gonna use the docs for, but I think this is okay. Port 3000 and build it with table. So we're gonna do a dev. Yeah. Okay. So it's running everything in parallel. So kind of like that. So if we come this side, I like to do this most of the times. Just come here, create a new, and just do localhost. Yeah, you see, we still okay. How bad? I wanna know who added this video. He has to get us a real video. Okay, so as it's finishing up, I'm thinking of doing something different. So I'm going to change the community reel. I'm gonna put there a game, yeah. But still, for that reason, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna use what should I use? Let me see. I have OpenAI. No, let's do this. I'm going to open up. We're still in plan mode. Have to wait a little bit. Okay, done the research. Now it's working on the. Okay. So there are two things here. We have collections and globals, right? Globals are like the footers, the navigations, and everything. Then collections are thingy. So for extra site blogs and everything, which model we want? No, I rather use this. Then but only events, listings, route. Should I have a plan include additional? Yes. Okay, it's taking its time. It's taking its time. So I don't know if Jeremy is around. Is Jeremy here? Okay, it's done with the plan. Finish up. As is also doing that, we need to come with UI ideas. So what I usually do, I just go on Pinterest and go decide. Pinterest is one of the best places ever. Yeah. This is for Kiza. Anyway, let's go. So like for implementation, my go-to is going to be Opus. Yeah. Then we are going to implement. As it's implementing, we need to set up a couple of things. One of the things we need to set up is is R2. So we're going to go to Cloudflare. Go on Cloudflare. R2 is like the alternative to S3, but do we have R2? That's a good question. I think for this demo I may have to use my own R2 Cloudflare, because you need to make a payment, something like that. What I think is, like, anytime you may decide to have more traffic, meaning like you may be going beyond the 10 GB they have given you. I think so, right? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Good morning. Yeah, it seems we don't have a Cloudflare. Yeah, but it asking me to do this. We don't have Cloudflare. We need to set up Cloudflare. Then the other thing we need to set up is called NeonDB. I prefer NeonDB because it's kind of like free, but still, like, their freemium is a bit better than that of Superbase. Yeah, it's very cheap, very cheap, very cheap. I can tell you, it's really cheap, very cheap. Just we need to figure out how to make sure like the caching is okay. Yeah. Again, they ask me, oh, it's NeonDB. Yeah, we don't even have a NeonDB account. Yeah, I need Godfrey to increase my salary, because I can't be I can't be in these things. I feel it, man. I really feel it. But it's fine. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go. There's nothing to do. Let us just look at it. Look at it. Yeah, just look at it. Anyway, so we have to choose. So this is a demo. Call it a demo. I'm thinking about doing, but we're not gonna do that. So most of the times I like using Frankton, because it's very near to East Africa, or London. London is too far. I use Frankton. Frank, Frank. I don't remember. Okay, anyway, let's go. Anyway, so yeah, we have to come back to Engage. Yeah, so let us see what it's done. So it has set up the CMS folder. Now we even set up everything. So I'm gonna explain what it has done in a second. It's set up blocks and collections. So collections are like the models, yeah. Then blocks are the simple. I think are the ones that are kind of like mixed within. So I'm trying to look for. Okay, and let's first leave it to finish up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we should. But anyway, we're so back. We're really back. Let's wait for it to finish up. I don't know if anybody has any questions. Does anybody have any questions? No questions, man. This is dope. It's okay. Let's wait for it. Setting up the .env. setting up everything needed. I hope it gets done faster, man. I just hope it gets done before I need to explain myself more. Yeah, but we just chill. We just chill, 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 chill. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's. Okay. Oh, okay. Upright. Upright is not bad. I've ever used upright before, but the reason why we kind of went for what went for using for using okay, a couple of things we talked about in the during the process of picking like the technology to use. We looked at things like collaboration that people can still like kind of add more changes to the platform. That's why we didn't go for upright. We didn't go for upright for that reason. But we would have gone for upright, but we didn't go for it because of that reason. And that's why we didn't go for it. But it's not bad. I tried it before, like you know, in the initial days. Yeah, in the initial days. But it's not a bad alternative, I can say. It's not a bad alternative. But now we need to. Okay, it's finishing up counter table repo. Yeah, it's finishing up. Hi.
Yeah, Doc G, I'm now online.
Yes, and you are on the live too. Yeah.
Yeah. if- Okay, all right. So, is there anything that you need me
We didn't.
to look into?
I'm looking for memes. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
What?
Memes. Yeah.
Mm, uh,
Yeah, I'm running out of memes
we,
right now. Yeah, it's becoming
which
very.
stack? Which stack? Is the, but there is no way that I can also join the live. So I don't know.
Nah, you don't have to join the live, my G. Yeah,
It's
you don't
okay.
need the
You
live.
used upright.
You're already. You're already.
Uh,
That one is good. Yeah.
Bro, you're mad.
You have anything to tell to the community? Yeah. Huh?
And there's no way that it can also. Hello world.
Yeah. Okay, so Godfrey is the reason why I'm on the
Is
live because
upright.
we're gonna get paid. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at a billion. You get.
Bro, you're mad. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm looking for a billion. You
And
got
there's no way that it can also.
yeah, a billion, billion. Yeah. Okay, Top G. Uh, hello. He's off the call now. Are you still on the call?
There's a life in the life and
Yeah.
the current state that
There is an echo
was.
on your side.
Guess I should either hang up here or I mute the live.
You can mute the mic. Like we can still hear you. Yeah. You can really. Yeah. You can. Yeah.
There's
You can. Yeah. You can. Yeah.
Okay, so man, how far?
All right. Cool. 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 You asking how far? How means how far. All right. So people have questions. Yeah. Why are we not using upright? Yeah. Yeah.
bro.
No, I'm just telling them the truth. Like you didn't pay. You
Yeah,
actually pay. That's why we don't. But do you know any reason why we shouldn't use JavaScript? Okay, so something that's happening right now, it's like we are using payload, and with payload we are using you have your echo. I still hear echoes, man.
really. I actually mute the lives. I'm just on the call. It shouldn't really be misbehaving.
It's okay. It's okay. I can still hear. Anyway, so what I'm saying is like right now the editor is kind of cleaning up the whole code base. I'm trying to set up like how do they call it, databases and everything needed.
Hmm.
So right now I'm setting
Oh,
up a demo for. Okay,
wait.
you have a good echo, man.
Sorry. Is that VS Code?
Yeah, even like you know, yeah.
No, like it's changed a lot. Like I've taken almost a year without choosing VS Code.
What are you
So
using?
it's
Yeah, like let me guess. You are using Notepad plus plus. It's fine.
I'm using Vim.
VM, man. Yeah, VM.
I'm just kidding. I,
You can't be serious. Even Lincoln, like Lincoln can use VM. Yeah, yeah. I hope Lincoln is listening. Lincoln writes Python in JavaScript. He can't use VM. Yeah, yeah.
Top G is sick.
He's really hearing you. VM is something else. I can't use VM. Okay, let me tell you guys something. So I'm gonna delete the banking from the channel so that we keep that. Yeah. So we are trying to clean up the whole. Okay, so we already set up the CMS right now. The online test is being done by doing a PMP. I think Godfrey, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna first listen. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you still hear the echoes from the background.
Yeah, you can look at the chat and give me more even questions. Ask people for more questions. Yeah, yeah.
I don't really see that kind of so. Oh yeah, I can see it here. It's here. Yeah, I can look at the chat. It's cool.
I'll see you, man. Yeah. All right, man. Time for me to go, man.
Hi, cool.
All right. Keep in touch. We're concentrating now. Keep in touch.
You with your memes.
Yeah, man. It's about to come. I wait for the paycheck then. Let me work on this one. I have one app.
Hi, we already got a lot of dough from our sponsors, so if good, we could keep you on a live for like 24 hours.
Listen. Right now, I'm in Rwanda, and what I can say, I'm well fed. Yeah.
You gonna make me come over that side like anything.
but there's only one thing: you come with canned food, man. With canned food, I miss canned food. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
All right, talk to me.
Only is the only. Yeah. Yeah.
No, no, no. Give me gonja. I like gonja. Like I want gonja. Yeah, but I have to let you go now. Yeah, I'll let you go
Yeah,
now.
it's cool, bro.
All right.
It's cool.
Thanks for any questions or inquiries.
I
I see you. Okay, so that was Godfrey, the one paying me today. So first thing we're gonna do is like we have installed the dependencies, but I think the thing I'm seeing here is it may be like we did not add. Yes, we did. I don't know why it's kind of like misbehaving. Okay, we need to do something, which is we need to reload the TypeScript reload. So what we do, I think we will just go down here, saying auto detect. Does anybody know how we do the reload for TypeScript? Because I think they removed the functionality. Okay, cool. All right, so back to the thing. It's finishing up now. Yeah, it's finishing up now. So there's something called it's called .env. So what .env is? It's kind of a better way of sharing environments throughout the code base. So code bases like such as T3 Turbo. If you go to T3 Turbo. Look at this. Why? You go to T3 Turbo right now. There's something called you're seeing the environment is on the start. So there's something too many requests, man. Like Godfrey, play me, man, so that I can get GitHub Pro, man. I'm really keeping this. Okay. Why? I didn't even do anything, my G. Like, I hope it's doing okay. Cool. So when you come to T3 Turbo, and I think it's on you come this side of the apps. You go to Next.js. You click here on the thingy. We have something called .env. So this is what we are going to import to our code bases. The idea is like you want to enable the sharing of, like, for example, the packages that you need to be shared can be shared. So we need to install .env, which is dope. Yeah, that's a cool one. But then every application is going to start with .env. So things such as like it's using cross-env. Man, who uses cross-env in this world, man? Like, who does? Like, how? Like, who? Like, last time I checked, cross-env was kind of like was no longer supported. Do they support it? 5 months ago. I can't use cross-env. I'm sorry. YG, nope. We are going to use with env. Okay, cool. You got me. So we are going to use this. This is the one that I could really tell people to use. Even starting, we use the same because PM start the same. So we are going to do the same thing when it comes to the web. It has to, yeah, it's gonna do it. Good. Then the other thing is like I'm just going to get this environment. Gonna put it there. So it's now installing the dependencies and verifying. So that means we no longer need to put this here. We just copy all these dependencies here. and we just bring them on the bottom here. We can remove this. So what I'm going to do a copy, copy and paste. Then I just want to get the name. I don't want anything else. Then we come here. I have to show that I've worked. So that's done. Then the other thing I always suggest you do is something called global env. So when you come, for example, here and you come to the table repo, you see there is something called global envs. These ones are needed. Some are going to pass through, I think, the environment, but the most important thing is the global. Global, it's like it's accessible by everything, by all like the what the different applications. So we just need to copy this, and then we just come here and we copy this. Okay, we put it there. Copy this. Is there anything we're missing? Also, we need this. Just need it in case it's needed. Some are CLI. We don't need Vercel. We don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. Yeah, this is great. Okay. Okay, so can you guys hear me now? Like, can you hear me now? Like, can you guys hear me now? I just want to know. Also, can you hear me now? Am I audible? Like, can you guys hear me? Yeah? Like, can you guys hear me? Okay, fine. Let's okay, so that's done. So we are going to do another pnpm install. Right, awesome. Okay, we need to first go back aside, check if everything is okay. Okay, it's doing a pnpm install. Let's wait for it to finish up. Just don't understand where the errors are coming from. Okay, we don't have types. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see if I have to reload. Okay, it's now fixed. There is another one, which is I think the poor. Okay. Let me see if this can be fixed because copy. Okay, it's but I wasn't. Okay, finish that. Okay, just a second. Remember, we need to do migrations. Yeah, it will automatically do the migrations. Interesting. So I think that we need to kind of set up the side of the okay. What is it? Word. Go to storage. Go to R2 overview. I thought I had paid for this. Okay, which other part? I'm thinking. Let us first log out because I can't understand this anymore. I hope this one works. Okay, verify it. Because I haven't used it in a while. We just cooked. So my suggestion is only going to go back to using Superbase. So we go to Superbase now. Yeah, Superbase. But the cool thing about using like things like S3 is like you can swap in and swap out anything. Meaning like I can be hosting with AWS tomorrow. I can be hosting with another provider, okay, or even a home server, which is dope. So let's first wait for it to finish up. Because the only credential we are left with so that we can have a fully working functionality is S3. But we need now to first generate a payload. Okay, it's here, organization. We are using it for educational. Ha ha ha. We are school, yeah. Interesting. We are school. Okay, so we don't need a database. I just have to create a password, man. I have to create a password. Why? What happened? Okay, so the most important thing for us is this, the bucket. So we are just gonna call it fast 64 68. Restrictive, allow anybody to read without authorization. For now, although I wouldn't agree to make it public, but we are just using it for testing, so I think it's fine. Here the S3 configuration, we copy the URL. So we come to the URL. This is the endpoint we needed. Then we select the region. Then we select, we need to come up with access points. Okay. Copy the ID and copy the access key. And so there's one more thing we need to do, because remember we have to do migrations, right? Okay, we need to set up npm migration commands and add them to the post install, right? Install do. So we're gonna put it on here, yeah, and we're gonna put it also on here. The idea of doing this is like every time you push, it can, because if it's like in a cloud environment, it just kind of does everything automatically. So that's what we're trying to do here. Any question? Kindly enable captions. Captions are already there, right? Wait, you guys don't have captions. Could you clarify if you guys don't have captions? Yeah, let me see. Just give me a second, man. Captions. Go to YouTube. Okay. Go to. Okay. Oh, thanks. Oh, by the way, shout out to Code with Jaja. Yeah, it's Code with Jaja. Give you a subscription. Subscribe. And also Trevor. Yeah, shout out to you guys. So we are going to switch to the studio and see if we can fix that caption issue. It seems like you guys have an issue with captions. Live. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so what's needed? Captions. Just a second. Close. I'm looking for your captions. Customization. Close. I think the reason why captions are not there is maybe like I don't have the what the okay, let's see. Nah, I don't see, man. Like I there's nothing I can do about it. I think it's subtitles, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the issue. We don't have that now. Okay, so back to. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Cool. So let's get back to this. What was I looking for? Okay, cool. So it has added them here. So add them here. So we're gonna tell it add them here too. Add them here too, and also put a post install. Okay, just give it a second. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? First thing is first, we are going to do first a pm install. To make sure like everything is up to date. Okay, this is good. So it was doing a post install. This is dope. Alright, good. Let's try again. Generating the types. Okay, did it do a migration? No. Okay, so I think this is crazy, but it's saying create pending, create a migration. This is all too much. Okay, we'll do pm migrate. This is crazy. It's too much. I need only. Okay. Okay, I need a couple of commands. I need a command for generating a migration, and another command for what? Migrating a migration. That's it. All right. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, let's see it. Did it okay, what could have gone wrong? Yeah, we have two of them. It takes the last one. Okay, so first thing we need to do is to create a migration. Did it create it? We need to check. Yeah, it created a migration, which is good. Then next thing is we need to migrate. Yeah, this is dope. I don't know if it migrates. Okay, run. Okay. Let's look at produce error. Migration failed because already existing. Okay, that's interesting. That means we already have some data in the database. Come to the database. No, we have nothing, I'm saying. Oh, I think it dropped it. Interesting. Let's wait for it. Oh my goodness. Let's see, fresh. None. Fail because exists in the database. Which DB do they did they push to? Because I have only one DB, which is the neon DB. I don't see it here. Are we in the right database? I think we are. Because we started consuming some hours. What? This is interesting. Let's try to do this. Okay. Okay, the migration has been done. I see nothing, man. Like nothing. Is there a new schema it's doing too? Where? Oh, which DB? Because I'm like, which DB is it using? I'm super confused. Like, I think we are using this DB, right? Let's go fire. Let me just get this, copy this, copy it, and we come this side. Yeah, it's the same one. But it's alright. Let's first look at which changes are being. Okay. Okay. How more errors to fix? Let's try again. Okay, so let's first go into localhost. 3002. It's giving us an API, guys. An API. Okay, so let's see. What port is it running on? Okay, /admin. Haha. Oh. Okay. It's very interesting. Wow, man. It's a battery low. I'm gonna make this. So it set up an express server. Super interesting. Let's wait for it to finish up. I think it's gonna do a migration. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And okay. So out of the CMS 3000. Okay, that's the API. It doesn't have the admin section of it. I don't say. Let's wait for it to finish up. So what's happening is like you're using Express, yeah, you're using Express to kind of do set up the API endpoints that are used by the web application, and let me show you. Come to, I think it's providers. Oh no, that's the theme. But for example, if you come to events, we are trying to fetch the events. We fetching them using okay, that's interesting. How is it fetching the events? We need to understand. Okay, okay, so it's using CMS. Okay, interesting. So there is a URL, which is this. So it's pointing to the what, to the API side, trying to get like all the kind of the thing. For example, if we are trying to get like posts, it will be slash posts, like slash post. So it's kind of like on the URL we just do slash post. Getting, but I want to see if it's doing the same thing. Then right now it's kind of like setting up everything needed to work properly. Interesting. Setting up the admin panel because we need it for CMS. Wow. Yeah, there are no captions. I hope I've answered that. Yeah. So let us first wait for it to kind of finish up. Okay, it's done. I have to do admin. It's compiling. So this is the thing I was trying to tell 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 who I was trying to tell Godfrey. It's like the way the way payload works. It's like if we were to make a request, it's going to first pull everything. I think there is even a better way of handling this. So the other thing to mention is like if we to go to oh, okay. Nah. So it's pulling. They're taking a bit of a while. Let's wait. Yeah. Wow. something not right. So let me do this. Something not right because it's like not really sending requests to put 3000. Alright, so I don't know if it was doing some caching or something like that. It was taking a bit longer. So let's do this. Oh yeah. Let's go to blogs. There are no blogs yet. Okay. Let me do this. Try to refresh again. This one is way better, way faster now. Then okay. What is it changing? Okay. It's very interesting. It's putting the database. Okay, this is good. Here we go. But the UI is crazy, man. Before that, let's do something. So when you go to payload, then you search for, you go to the docs. Payload has its own kind of like its own docs, like its own like UI. So we search for admin. Oh, it's looking for templates, man. I think it's the dashboard. Let's see. Let us use the payload admin panel, like the whole UI. Yeah. Good. Now I'm gonna create in how do I call it, like a temporary file, because this UI is giving us it's not good, guys, not really good. So we need to have a better UI. It's finishing up. Let's give it a second. still trying to look through. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Wait for it. As doing that, let us set up our own. We're gonna set up demo. Demo. Just come. New password 123456. 123456. Name demo. It's done. But you see in the UI it looks crazy. So let us first wait for it to finish up so that we can have a better UI experience. No. So what I'm saying, it seems like we are not using the. I think we didn't set up the styling properly because the styles look a bit, not well. Yeah. Okay. Let us wait for it to finish up. That's good. That's really good. Let's wait for it. You have any questions? Please feel free to ask. Yeah. Feel free to ask. Let's try again now. Please look good. Let's pull in the database from the schema. But my question is, are we using the right database? Yeah. That's my biggest question right now. Yeah, we are. Okay. That's really dope. That's really dope. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Okay, same UI. Same UI issues. For this one, I'm suggesting to use the new codecs. Let me see. Pew pew pew. Okay, I think I should. Okay, let's see if it has solved it. Nah. Okay, let's do this. Go check out. I did. I think the issue may be in how, like, we may be importing the CSS. That's what I'm thinking. Like the way you importing the CSS, there's nothing. So my suggestion would be we do this. It's empty. do this. Yes, like, do you want me?
Now, I'm just reaching out to point out that maybe the issue you're getting is related to the monorepo setup. When you set up the monorepo in the first place, was the UI okay? Maybe the issue you're getting is related
You have
to
a
the
problem?
monorepo setup. When you set up the Sorry, I'm going to mute.
Okay, you good now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like
Mm.
for JavaScript Kampala, it's fine. It's okay because
Oh, it's only the CMS.
yeah, and what I'm thinking is because if we are using this this template, the background is fine.
Oh, good.
Yes, so like I'm thinking, yeah,
Mm, mm,
like I may have to look into because uh, when we funnel we go for
mm,
we go for we go on GitHub, right?
mm.
So when we go on GitHub,
And you just copy the styles from there.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you could do that.
Uh, okay,
And you could try that and see if
because it doesn't have an opening. Okay, so we need to go to app, go upload. This is the right structure, man. Yeah, custom. I think it is custom. Find out they don't even have any.
uh,
Okay, but I think I'm already understanding why. Okay, let us first wait it for it to
if
come and install.
did you create a repo on GitHub on our GitHub?
Yeah, but
I can try to poke and look into and look into it as well on my end.
yeah, push the changes. It's on branch and CMS.
Oh, no, I haven't received the email.
Which one?
Mm, no, no, I'm talking to someone else. Just
Okay. Let's see. Up 13 minutes. This is good. Is yeah, he's still around. Is he? Nah, he's on mute.
yeah. So I'm back.
It says these guys don't have like it's like everything is in their package. Yeah. They don't have like custom composition. They have it, but it could be just kind of like overriding the main one.
Yeah, of course. That's literally
But it's fine.
how it works. They have a default styling that if you want to change something, you have to.
I think I can wait a bit. But I want to get off the call, like finish up the 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 live when I think that's fixed. But it's fine. We can discuss that.
Yeah. let me so the changes that you last posted are around 30 minutes ago. Oh, okay, 21 minutes ago. So that's it.
Senior.
Let me, yeah.
It's alright. Okay. It's still installing, so I have to wait a little bit. It's taking a bit of a while. Wow. Okay. Let's give it this a second. Let me go get some sugar.
So, yeah, you take it. Man, don't die.
I'm taking yogurt. Yeah.
Uh, oh, I love that stuff.
Yeah, but at first it was a bit sour, a bit sugar, too much sugar. Um, you know,
Oh, good.
one thing that I drink most of the time, I take yogurt. Yeah, it's crazy.
Uh, you gonna become fast.
What? Bruh, I can't. I've tried. Yo me will make me to take notes. So you know, wait. What I'm doing right now, right? Okay, I may need to what?
I want to task Gemini to do whatever, but the packages are taking forever to install. I think my bandwidth is not that great.
What are you using Gemini? Yeah.
Bro, I pay for this stuff, so that's why I use.
You use Gemini. Like
Yeah,
in all products you decide to use Gemini. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I couldn't choose Claude or ChatGPT
Uh-huh.
because of personal reasons.
Nah, you
Uh,
got a personal growth.
which personal reason? You-
You're a Google guy.
and reason, yeah, I'm a Google guy.
But issues are here. Like looking at that, let me give you something context, right? Okay, something example.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's my network now. So this is Gemini, the and gravity, right? Let me
Mm-hmm.
let me give you let me just
Now,
say
like the CLI is much better than I feel it does a better job than the anti-gravity integration itself.
uh, okay. What I'm trying to say, okay, get me right, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Like I wanna be real with you, right?
It's cool. It's cool, bro.
I have multiple options, right? All of them.
Yeah.
Even Gemini, even the Ant Gravity. The reason why I can't use Gemini, okay, let me show you.
Mm.
What is it? Because it's not up to date, man. Yeah,
Bro,
it's not
you
up
know
to
what
date.
you're talking about. I see you passed it. It's
It's telling me now to log in. Let me see. I want to use JavaScript. Make sure you have downloaded JavaScript. Okay, let me see if I can use it. I'm not sure if you know it. Like I would rather use Codex. Yeah, I wanted to use Codex, but I can't open that Codex right now. It's great. Then there is this thing called yeah. Today I installed something called T3, which is
mm.
the thing.
Wait, that two guy created a whatever.
Yeah, he created it. So I was working on
Okay.
a new feature for T3, which is
Mm-hmm.
okay. Recommended meter. Okay, how should we decide events? Okay, okay. Let's say this category only. Okay, let's say category only this. Okay, then meetups. Yeah. Okay, introduce events. Okay, okay, cool. Let me see. Mm, I understand.
You're still telling me about.
The internet. Anyway, but there are multiple things. So okay, it's telling me to add more. If it still has the previous UI, I'm not using it.
Which UI? You just need to customize to what you want, bro.
Google took over you. That's it. From now on onwards,
No, no,
developers can come
mm.
from you, man. Yeah. I'm going to talk to Solomon, Mr. Solomon of you. He takes you, man. Look at this. Yeah.
The thing with Google is that
Look,
uh
like
I literally use like their products on a daily. Like
now, let me show you. Let me show you.
I use and I get
Now let me show you. You see mine. See the Android
3.1.
12 models I
Mm,
have like access to.
mm,
You see it,
mm, mm.
right?
With what? Which one are you using?
This is code, VS Code.
Oh, yeah.
I have all the
Wait, they integrated this in.
everything. Like I don't understand what you're using there. But I have
And like
all.
by the time I left VS Code, it was because I switched from VS Codes to WinSurf and then to Ant Gravity.
Like I use Ant Gravity for for a day, for a week. I remember.
Mm,
I
mm.
will never go back.
I feel I feel the CLI does it best. But anyway, for the reason as why I opted for Google is because I use their products on a daily. Like I use Docs, I use email, and the good thing is like I have access to like their AI everywhere on my phone, like on my PC. So that's why I wanted to use ChatGPT or even Cloud, but I can only use it in the on their website on their platform. I can't use it.
We know the truth. It's fine. The truth is
So I feel I feel it just works for me.
yeah, we know the truth.
Uh,
Nah,
no
we know
problem.
the truth. He's a hell. The hell. Anyway,
It just works.
no,
It just works, bruh.
the thing is, you know what? I'm not saying anything right now. Today I'm cheating with you, so I'm cheating. Let me first say the big
Oh
things.
god.
Like, I think my time has run out. What I'm going to do, I may fix this because I have to move to another call. That's why.
No, it's cool.
Just give me a second.
Oh, can I try to log into the that email?
Just a second.
Let me try to log into that email. Did you remember the password for this email? Not the one for Peter.
You have the password.
Jeremy has it, but now it will require factor authentication. Maybe some other time. It's cool.
It's fine. I think this is what I'm going to do. I think I'll
Oh
finish this
my god.
late in the evening when I get home. I'll send it to you
Yeah.
because I already have
I
the email and your password. Just give it a second.
zero equal to zero, double point. Another zero equal to zero. Right. Hapo kugira oxygen knowledge. Ila oxygen knowledge ni see eh the internet is it's so slow. Yeah. When we take out zero 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 zero. Manage to so high school. Like a single. Mm. H two single combined H two. So the same name H. Okay. Yes. Yeah, by the way, Hussein came through for Nail Labs as one of our sponsors. So yeah, shout out to our sponsors. Yeah, you should add it to the description. Sponsors. Nail Lab. The lab- Let me just quickly check here. Uh, Nail Squad. Nail Squad Labs. Nail Squad. No, no, that one. You reminded me of there's a Slack channel on Patchwork, and there's some uh, maintainers of Node, and sometimes the dude comes to a stream and streams like for a lot of time, and he's just having a few people watching the stream on the stream with him. Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, he should. No, we didn't. Listen, 14. Yeah. And, we declared it 14. Today, it's just 13, 14, 14. 13, 13. I don't know. 20 to 14 first. Alright, so that's yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So yeah. No, yeah, but yeah, if you verify it, they can allow you they can allow you to add links. Uh, could you share with me the environmental variables for the project on WhatsApp? Uh, oh God. God.
It's a joke. Like we say it as a joke.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I get it. I get it. But uh, what can I say?
No, I'm good at this one, no problem. Okay, let me get back to you guys. Let me wish you guys a great day. I'm trying to look for a way to stop the stream, but the stream is not stopping.
Uh,
Yeah, well done. Ah,
Creating another stream
the-
in a stream.
yeah. All right, guys. Let me wish you a great day. Those were the best 2 hours of the show, and yeah, shout out to everyone. I see link on this here now.
I've actually just seen the email right now as it went to my spam, so I had not received it.
I didn't.
But let me send it and we'll give him a call. So just stick around. Let me send it.
All right. Let me say goodbye to everyone.
I